DanganRonpa.
What? What is that? It's only the first stage of our enemy's already dead. Is that a demon? Or perhaps it's a weapon from the future? Mono beasts are dreadful weapons of destruction. The sudden appearance of a monster. Even though a life-threatening monster appeared, not a single one of us tries to run away. It's not that we didn't realize it was a monster. We were just vastly out of our element. We had never experienced anything like this before, and we had no idea how to deal with it. That reality was very lethal at the particular moment. That's right, this is what I wanted. This feeling of despair, giving an example, was totally the right call. Unlike the exuberantly laughing Monokuma, we were completely frozen. As though we'd forgotten to breathe. We just stood there, horrified. We were powerless, no different than ants washed away in a storm. Now then, I believe I've made my point.
Just so we're clear, you guys can't defy me. If you don't want to end up as fish food, you better not disobey me. Just so you know, I don't feel mercy or sympathy, cause I'm a bear!
Cause I'm a bear! You're gonna die! Basically it.
An excuse like, I got high off this tropical atmosphere. Won't work on me at all.
Also, in addition to the killing school trip, I've already updated the handbook. There, the results for the killing school trip are written. Sorry, the rules for the killing school trip are written, so you better read them thoroughly. Ignorance of the rules is no excuse, either. There's no excuse either. Well, that's also true of any society, really. Now then, enjoy the remainder of this liberating and harsh school trip. After he said his piece, Monokuma and his mono beasts vanished before our eyes. In truth, I was horribly tired. Everything was just so unreasonable. I didn't even care if this was the aftermath. Everyone else looked the same. We all had this tired expression on our pale faces. What just happened? I just won't believe it. That's it. That's all there is to it. It'd be one thing if we were up against a human or even an animal. But what the hell do we even do against a monster like that? It's impossible. Why is something impossible happening? Well, it's not really impossible. Those monobeasts, or whatever they're called, are machines. Thus, Monokuma must also be the same. As long as they're machines, it also means someone made them and is controlling them. Who could be responsible? Why were we put into this unexplainable situation? Hey, who is it? Who? It could be anyone. It's not like I believe it anyway. There's no way I'd believe something like that. More importantly, are you guys hungry? Let's stop thinking about this and just eat. You can eat first?
Oh.
No matter how confused or upset you are, I don't mind. However, remember this. I don't know who in the world is orchestrating this, but we don't need to be cautious of those machines, or even of whoever's controlling them. More than anything, we must be cautious of
ourselves.
being brought to a tropical island with complete strangers in order to kill each other to escape. That creates fear in our minds, and the desire to escape that hopeless fear is our worst enemy.
We looked around at each other's faces. It was obvious from looking at their expressions, everyone was forced to admit the truth of what he had just said. We had to be honest with ourselves and admit that we also had that potential. Only a student who kills a classmate can escape this island, which means in order to escape this hopeless situation, we must sacrifice a person. However, there's a possibility that killing may never occur, however. Even I'm no different, so can I be truly confident that something like that isn't going to happen? No, there's no way I can know for sure. In this nightmare of a situation, I don't have the confidence to say that outright. Once you're suspicious of something, you'll start to be suspicious of everything. Even of yourself. That's why it felt so helpless. That day became a day unlike any other. A day which held more significant meaning. It was a special day, the very meaningful day full of despair. That was the beginning. The killing school trip had begun and this tropical island was the stage. That's new. Surviving Students 16.
DanganRonpa.
I got a present! You've obtained a present. Full show Pokemon. Rule 5. Once a murder takes place, a class trial will begin shortly thereafter. Participation is mandatory for all surviving students. Rule 6. If the blackened is exposed during a class trial, they alone will be executed. Rule 7. If the blackened is not exposed, the remaining students will be executed. Rule 8. As a reward, the surviving blackened will be forgiven of their crime and allowed to leave the island. Rule 9. The body discovery announcement will play so that 3 or more people discover a body for the first time. Rule 10. Destroying any property on this island without permission is expressly prohibited. This includes the surveillance cameras and monitors. Rule 11. You are free to investigate this island at your own discretion. Your actions in this regard are not limited. Final rule. Additional school trip rules may be added at the headmaster's discretion. As I raised my head from the e-handbook with a heavy sigh, I saw the dark courtyard of the hotel. I sat on the bench, paralyzed with thought. Is he really going to make us do this? There was no way I could believe that this was now my reality. Even so, this was undeniably real. No matter how much I didn't want to believe it, the moment I experienced and felt it for myself, it became undeniably real. This is a reality that could not be more different from my usual daily life. School, studying, exams, job hunting, going for walks, going to school, riding the train, lectures. That kind of daily life is no longer mine. As I looked up, I saw stars glittering in the night sky, covering the sky like a sheet. They looked as if they were about to fall into my hands like fluttering snow. For the first time since I arrived at this island, instead of the night sky I'd grown accustomed to, I saw a night sky that was far too beautiful. As I stared blankly into that night sky, I suddenly imagined those words in my mind. The student who murders their classmate will be able to leave this island. When we were forced to hear those words, we just stood there silently. Nobody said a word, and eventually, everyone scattered and vanished. And it led straight onto the first night, a night so beautiful it enchanted me. And yet my heart was horribly upset. That kind of beauty was definitely far different from my usual life.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive
What?
Committee has it to make. It is now
So?
10 p.m. Nighttime can be confusing. If you're out at night and accidentally meet a killer,
Wait,
then
seriously?
it sucks to
Then
be
it sucks to
you.
be you! You're gonna die! You're a jackass.
But if you're worried about that and can't sleep, I've prepared a cottage on the hotel grounds.
So you're the
waiting for
reason why
you.
they all have stupid looking pictures on them.
Every single one of you, please feel free to rest in your own rooms. However, before you go to bed, I strongly recommend you lock your doors. You never know who might be planning to
Say the
kill
same to you.
Bye-bye.
Fucking. Damn, that's ominous. A cottage, huh? Fine, fuck it. Nighttime, apparently. You know what we should do? Let's just double check. My crappy little pet. Yeah. Whatever. Sausage. Mine is here, right? Yeah, it even flashes. Yeah. Damn it! As soon as I entered the cottage, I collapsed onto the bed. What the hell? As I screamed silently to myself, I buried my head in my arms. Didn't want to see anyone anymore, I just wanted to be alone forever. I have nobody I can trust, because even if I wanted to trust them, I don't know anything about them yet. The only person I can trust is myself. No, even I don't believe that. In truth, after I was forced to hear that dumb rule, you can't leave unless you kill someone, I realized there's a part of me that really wants to get off this island. And at that very moment, I let out a scream. Ah! The scream erupted from my mouth. Seriously. Ah! It rushed from my mouth like water from collapsed dam. Stop it. Ah! Why me? Why do I have to go through with this? Ah! I began to lose my voice and it faded entirely not long after. Stop making me fucking shout then. What followed was silence. No, not complete silence. I heard the faint sound of crashing waves in the distance, as if the waves were murmuring into my ears. This is no longer the world you knew. And once again I buried my head in my arms. Why am I here? What am I doing here? I forced my eyes shut. I wasn't tired or anything in particular, but I just wanted to sleep, if only for a short while. I wanted to put an end to it all, and if by chance I managed to wake up the next day, it would be awesome if I was back in my own ordinary life. With these meager expectations, I fell into a light sleep. Ahem. For those of you who purchased DanganRonpa 2 Goodbye Despair, thank you very much. To those of you who are borrowing DanganRonpa 2 Goodbye Despair from a friend, or watching a Let's Play, you always risk losing friends when you borrow their stuff, so you should buy your own copy just to be safe. Same goes for watching a Let's Play. You should buy your own copy just to see your view. Now then, it's been a while since the main story started, so I'll give you the keynote address right now. From now on, I promise you'll be charmed by this world. It genuinely deserves to be called a true game. So make sure to get excited and immerse yourself in the heart-throbbing action to your heart's content.
Now then, until the very end, please enjoy this game to the fullest.
Well, if you heard the man.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day!
I hate morning people so fucking much.
Now then, let's show some enthusiasm.
Someone
and make
punch
sure
the
we
headmaster,
give it our
please.
all today.
If we find him, he's getting decked, right? So it definitely wasn't a dream after all then. I was forced to acknowledge this yet again, which put me in a bad mood from the get-go. Guess for now I should go outside. What? You're not allowed to go out!
No.
Monokuma, why are you here? Hey now, don't be so worried, I'm here for fun reasons.
Hey!
Fun reasons. I want you to find my stuffed animals. I got ahead of myself and made too many. But I thought it'd be a waste to just throw them away, so I've hidden them all over the island. They're scattered all over various areas, so you just go right ahead and look for them up. Why do I have to do something like that? Because I said so! You can't say no!
Too bad.
I've already hidden one of them in this room, and I won't let you out until you find it. Good luck!
Well,
Fucking bear! Damn it, that's selfish stuffed animal. Oh. Does it come up as a... no, false. I thought it'd be so easy, I could just hit this every time I go into a new area and go, oh, da-da. But no, right. It's creepy as fuck. That's just worse. Yeah.
I've been found.
Good job!
Well,
I've also left you some mono coins. I'm so generous. These coins can be exchanged for fabulous items at the beach and at the Rocket Punch Market. I've also hidden the stuffed animals at other places too, so do your best to look for them. If you find them all, surprise, surprise! What? Never mind, I should just go. Creepy fucking bear. Just leave, fuck it. Don't scream at me, I know I forgot to shave. Ah! Oh, you. Don't scare me like that. Say that for the same for you. By the way, did you see them?
Hey.
Oh man, not good. What the hell are they? Definitely not good. The hell are you talking about? The bridge, you know, remember that bridge at the Central Island? What happened to it? Oh shit, why the hell would I be here? Those monsters are under the bridges, they're like blocking them off. They're not monsters, they're mono beasts.
wrong.
Oh my god, it's here! The mono beasts are the guardians of Jabberwock Island.
Cool.
They're making sure you guys don't think about ignoring the progression by going to the other islands. If those monsters are as gatekeepers, it's better if I don't get too close. That's so annoying, I can't stand this anymore. Hey, get a grip, your face is getting weird. I can't, there's no way I can get a grip. We're gonna get eaten by monsters, there's no way I can enjoy vacation in here now. Hey, what's with all the noise? Another monster! And I came all the way here to get you both. But if you're going to call me a monster, you're here to get us. I was told to get you because we kept waiting and you two never showed up. Everyone is waiting at the hotel restaurant. Hurry up and join us. Everyone's waiting at the restaurant? No, whatever man, I don't care at all. I'm out of here! Hey, where are you going? That's what I tried to say, but because she sprinted away like lightning. Yeah, I guess I'll head over. Bro! You don't have to run away! Don't bite. What? Seriously, bro! We're on to now! There really is no one here. Well, she said the restaurant, so let's go the long way. No one in here? Hey! What's up? Chiaki. Huh? Thought everyone was waiting at the restaurant. Started getting some gaming in until everyone else arrived. But I guess she should get going too. Playing video games all morning, huh? She really is the ultimate gamer. She's the only one here too, damn it. To the restaurant. You're late, Hajime. And where's Kazuichi? I thought you two were together. I kinda scared him off. Where? Well, he pretty much said he was running away, but... Running, but where? There's nowhere to run away. Anyway, what a weirdo. After what he witnessed yesterday, his behavior is understandable. What do you mean? Did something happen yesterday?
Huh?
I don't remember anything happening, and even if I did, it looked totally fake anyway. Yep, not worth remembering, that's all. It'd be a lot easier to deal with all this if I could just deny it outright like him. So, why have you gathered us here?
Hey.
Not yet, not until Kazuichi arrives. Ah, wait a sec, that means the reason you told us to come here is... Apparently Monsieur Byakuya, Monsieur Byakuya has something to tell us. Really? What? Obviously we're here to discuss our strategy for defeating that monster. There's no way we can fight that thing, I mean it has heavy weapons and everything. Anything is possible with fighting spirit! A bold boast. However, let me give you some advice. The truly strong do not raise their voice so recklessly. Let's start talking already.
Hey!
This is probably some lame attempt to make us feel better or something. When everybody is here, then we can start talking. Fine, I'll just bring Kazuichi myself then. Everyone wait here, I'll find him and bring him here, even if I have to tie him up. A little jealous now, getting tied up by Miss Mahi. Maybe I should run away too, just kidding. Disgusting moron. Now then, let's have breakfast while we wait for everyone.
Fine. Let's eat.
The moment he said that, he started wolfing down the pile of food in front of it. Hey, wait, where did that food come from anyway? When I died this morning, it was already there. They even have crab and shrimp. Crab and shrimp are a pain to eat. I hate them as much as I hate Mikai's ugly stuttering face. My ugly stuttering face? That's it, that's the face right there.
Gross.
Why are you being so mean?
Oh my.
You're the kind of girl that bullies just love to torment, aren't you? You should stop now.
Honestly.
I got it. Terry prepared this food, right? Unfortunately, it wasn't me. You see, the food I make doesn't taste as shitty as this does. This is bad, tastes yummy to me. Just yummy, right?
No.
Compared to the world-class dishes I make, a dish that tastes yummy would still be considered shit. In fact, even comparing them is out of the question. Putting my dishes to this lowly peasant food, how rude. Hey, don't take it so personally. I'm just saying, if you guys ate my food, you wouldn't be able to control yourself. What does that mean?
What?
Well, let's just say your jaw wouldn't be the only thing that drops. Really, man? In fact, your panties would also drop too. Like the black thong Miss Becca was wearing, for example. You creep, how'd you know about that?
Did you say?
You guessed correctly? If Terry did not prepare this food, then the one who did is... Could have been Monokuma. Is it safe to eat food cooked by something like that? That's why I'm tasting it for poison, to make sure it's safe for consumption. But you don't need to eat that much to check for poison. Okay, thanks for waiting, I brought him.
Hey.
Hey, straight up a little more. Shouldn't a man
are
like
a
you
boy,
be embarrassed to
right?
walk like that? Stop, don't pull, you're gonna rip my sleeves. Even though you look all flashy, you're actually a big coward. God damn it. Are you gonna be okay? People like you are usually the first victim, you know. Yeah, I just wanna go home already. What the? How did you even manage that? Thumbnail. But seriously. Pretty sure tripping doesn't do that. Is there an arm in the way?
Call that tripping.
How in the world did you end up in such a compromising position after tripping?
Well, it certainly makes
Gosh,
me
you
happy.
are.
I'm very happy right now.
Yeah, 1 second. How do I take a picture with this thing? It's like this, right? Yeah. Hey! Just gotta do one thing first. Okay. I just gotta, you know, I'll do what everyone does. Whenever anyone asks for help, you always get your phone out, take a picture, then it's a secret, just sort of like, right.
It's so moe. I'm practically snorting with joy.
Kid, don't wanna.
We should help her up.
Fine. My head is throbbing a little, but I'm okay. Your head's definitely not okay. It's beyond being just a clumsy girl. That fall of hers is like a magic trick or something. Anyway, everybody here now, right? Then let's get this score. Huh? Means I'm getting sleep. You're right, so I'm not quite ready to stop eating breakfast. I should begin my talk. So it's finally starting. That took way too damn long. Okay. Right, we're gonna work from one end to the other. Connie, what's up? Can I listen while I eat? No.
Hey,
But I got all this food on my plate.
lies.
What the hell is he scoffing about? Such a cluttered, vulgar way of piling food, there's no semblance of theme or principle on this plate. But most importantly,
Do you honestly think that is a large
do you honestly
pile
think
of
that is a large pile of food? What did you say?
You?
Let me say
Do not even think about copying what I do. This much food is beyond you lowly peasants. I'm the only one who could possibly eat this much food, for I've overcome the hardships of the past. Hardships of the past? With his confident attitude, it doesn't suit him at all to talk about stuff like hardships. Hey, I can't just ignore something like that.
Saying that again.
I can't, you really shouldn't. If you attempt an eating competition, you'll ruin that perfect figure of yours. Why you? Do you have any idea how much money I spent sculpting my physique? Are you telling me I need to lose weight? What the hell are these guys even fighting about? Next. I hope Mika's gonna be alright. Even if she's a nurse, it'll still be difficult for her to treat her own wounds. Depends where her wounds are. For my dark devas of destruction, it's snack time. Feast upon your meal. Right. Seems that my guess was correct. So Miss Pecco was wearing a black thong. At this rate, I should make my move with Miss Sonia too. We seriously need to keep an eye on him. Yeah, I'm with you there, Nagu. Is it Nagisa? No, Nagito. God damn it. It was close. It's time for me to move around to normal undergarments. That's the only reason. Yeah, sure, that's the only reason. I'm gonna leave you to that. Man, I slept so much. I was worried about what's gonna happen from now on, so I couldn't fall asleep at all. You should probably say more words. She literally tripped over nothing. Seriously, that sort of thing only happens in manga. Or did she do it on purpose? If so, that's super annoying. Like you. Chicken meat. Make sure you consume much chicken meat as you possibly can. What the hell are you on about? If you want muscles, then you must consume chicken. Chicken is low in calories and high in protein. Now's not a good time. I see. No worries then. You are one weird dude. You alright? You okay? You said your head was throbbing. I'm alright. It actually happens a lot. But thank you for worrying about me. Weird chick. Right, what's up, Nagu? Did you see the new rules in the e-handbook? Looks like this killing school trip isn't a joke after all. That Monokuma thing is serious. He really wants us to start killing one another. Unless my fear is contagious.
Sorry.
If he really means that, then my face must look really pale right now. So, Mrs. Nevermind, what's up? I did not know about Mr. Monokuma. I did not know Mr. Monokuma could cook. Yep, typical Tiara. His appearance would suggest he is ill-suited for intricate work. I wonder if he's alright. It's not Monokuma doing the cooking. Maybe whoever's controlling that thing prepared the food. Jesus, this group is too freaking big. What's with this whole people like you are usually the first victim remark? As long as I lock myself in the room, there won't be any problems, right? Well, the victims usually do, too. Got a point. You talk to me. As usual, he's so standoffish. God, he's a dick. I need to listen to what Byakuya has, so I'm going to talk to him last. Stop, Byakuya! Don't fall asleep. Don't fall asleep. Don't think you're so fucking close. So sleepy. I just want him to finish the story already. We just started. Keeping you away from Ruka as long as possible. First, I have a question for you all. That Monokuma thing orders us to kill one another. So, under these strange circumstances, what do you think we need right now? Who the fuck knows? Get to the point already. If you want me to get to the point, you better hurry up and answer my question. What do we need? We need food and sleep, obviously, right? You've forgotten about shitting!
No!
Which means the answers are a good appetite, a good night's sleep, and a good shit! Does anyone have a real answer? Could it be a Bond?
Perhaps.
Bond. 007. Now, this is what I believe. As long as the ultimates work together, there's nothing we can't accomplish. You'll all be able to create a hope that can overcome any despair. That's why, if we want to escape this island, we need to promise each other that we'll work together. Whoa, he said that with a straight face. How was he not embarrassed? Just as I figured, that was kinda lame, huh? He does have a point. That must be why Monokuma is enforcing a rule that will cause us to be suspicious of one another. That's a pretty good answer.
I see.
Since it's impossible to face our enemy as individuals under these circumstances, we must fight as a group. However, what we need to achieve that solidarity is not something as easygoing and optimistic as a bond. Then what? What we need right now is a disciplined leadership, provided by an unmistakable leader. Even sports teams need captains, after all.
I see.
I shall accept the position. Now then, I'll wrap up this introduction and let's move on to the main question. Just wait a second.
Hey!
What? What did you just say? I don't care how you excuse it, you're being too forceful. Deciding to be the leader on your own, and why does it have to be you anyway? Who else is more fitted to lead other than me? I am the ultimate affluent progeny of the Togami household, destined to stand above all others. Seriously, I'm telling you, that attitude of yours is too damn forceful. Please wait.
Wait!
It's true that Byakuya may be a little forceful, but given our current situation, I believe it's a leader's duty under circumstances like this to be forceful to a certain degree. That may be true, but if we just need someone who can lead people, then even Sonia can. Now, perish the thought. I am merely a figure.
No.
Well, he must have the qualities of a leader if he can accept the role under these circumstances. If everyone's okay with that, I'm okay with it too. Then I guess we've made our decision. Don't worry, as long as I'm leader, I won't let anyone become a victim. That much I promise. So reliable. It's true he's reliable, but I'm a little surprised. I didn't think he was the type of guy who'd say something like that. I expected the ultimate affluent progeny to look down on us like we were insects or something. Now then, let's move on to the topic at hand. We're real this time. I have something to show you all. Something to show us? It's at the Jabberwock Park at the central island. Come follow me. After saying it so bluntly, Byakuya turned and left the restaurant, stomping his feet along the way. Just as I thought, he sure is forceful. Jeez, we may have made a mistake in choosing him as the leader. Though everyone made similar complaints, they all followed Byakuya out of the restaurant. Apart from you pair, what are you up to?
Let's go, Jumpy! Magazine!
All of your divas need something pink, seriously. My 4 dark divas of destruction, let us venture into the end of the earth, Jabberwock Park. No need to shout, just hurry up and go. And what are you doing? You don't have to pay attention to me, just go. I'll catch up with you soon. You don't seem so persuasive when you have that look on your face. I can't help it. When I get hungry, I lose most of my energy. So... I just said that, I can't eat the entire pile of food on her plate in one gulp. Eating noises. Man, that was good. You went so fast I doubt you even tasted it. What happened? You choking? Crap, now that I've eaten a little, I'm even hungrier. That was a little. Jeez, Bianchi, I better finish this talk fast, because once he's done, I'm going to eat as much as I can. Don't eat the table! Guess I should go as well. Or rather, I would next time on DanganRonpa 2. I'm not saying the whole last name. But just watching, guys, and I will see you whenever the fuck I see you. Bye!
DanganRonpa.